Whoa! Elcom. Brandon, you were supposed to do it, but you messed it up. There we go. Welcome. Do the laugh. Do the laugh.
Scary name.
Do the laugh. Welcome to Complete and Shock. Yes, this is Scary Spencer, Terrible Trevor, Begrudgingly Okay Brandon,
Drop Dead Ed,
and of course, Apathetic Andy, here to bring you Eternal Darkness. Trevor will be starting off, but I need to remind you guys one thing. May the rats eat your eyes.
So, this is, no, I don't want to.
Wait, did Trevor have a cool name?
Terrible Trevor.
Terrible Trevor?
No.
Terrifying Trevor, baby.
Flesh, bone, bound together with the oddest magical incantation.
Never made a good game before this, never made a good game after.
And yet made one of the best games ever made. This game is amazing.
Before time.
So did you call them a one-hit
Before
wonder?
humanity.
Yes.
What other games have they made that one?
I am Dr.
Too
Edward
human.
Roivas.
Too human?
I am a clinical psychologist.
I don't
I am
remember the
also-
rest. We can look
Is
it
that
up.
it?
This is not
They don't
my
make many
story,
games, but they're
or
all
even
bad.
the story of the Roivas family.
I think they made that X-Men
It is the
Destiny game as
story
well,
of humanity.
which was the worst.
That game was pretty
Like it or
crappy, too.
not, believe it or not, as you will.
Also, I think they have legal
Your perceptions
trouble
will
and they're
not
a
change
thing.
reality.
Where's my sequel to this
I
dang
think
game?
they got sued for some
Humanity
reason.
has been on the edge of extinction for 2
Or get the
millennia.
GameCube be a system again.
Ignorant of so much and
Why
dependent
can't the
on so
Wavebird be a
few.
thing again?
Yeah, Brandon.
The Guardians grow restless. Their time once again near.
Fine,
Whether
see
by
ya.
fate or misfortune.
Question of the part. Brandon's leaving. He's
They
angry.
were shutting the door.
Question of the part.
Kindly to it.
GameCube controller or
Their
Wavebird
attention
controller?
turns to my granddaughter.
If your answer isn't Wavebird, kindly
She's the
keep
last
watching the
of my
video.
line.
And if your answer is Wavebird,
and the
kindly keep
last
watching
hope
the video
for
as well.
humanity.
You can't do wrong. You can't do wrong. I'm scared.
Whew.
That panorama.
So one of the awesome things about this game is you get to choose individual areas to target, which is actually extremely helpful because the enemies usually need to be pretty much need to take off just about that much, but
Out of ammo. Uh-oh.
remember what I just said a minute ago? Get the reference, guys?
Remember me, Alex.
Dude, that's said so many times.
3:33.
See that clock, Eddie?
Yeah.
Remember that.
I don't want to.
See that poster? Don't forget about it.
It's at hometown.
Hello.
Seattle
at
at night. It's important.
Yeah, who's this?
This is Inspector LeGrasse of the Rhode Island Police. I'm sorry to disturb you, but
French police
there's
officers.
been an accident.
It is. It's a very
With your
French
grandfather.
state.
Guys, this is
I'll
the
be on the
first
next
GameCube
flight
game
out.
we've done since Pikmin.
Yeah.
Let's talk about GameCube discs.
Okay.
Why they be so tiny?
Because fast loading.
Ah, Miss
Is that why?
Rivas,
Is that why they did
I'm
that?
pleased to
Yeah,
meet
it
you.
reads faster
Trust you had a
than the
pleasant
DVD,
trip.
I think.
I thought so they could
Yes, I
slide
suppose so,
easily into
considering.
your pocket.
Yes, my
Or your butt.
Piracy reasons.
Your pocket or your butt?
pleasant.
Seriously.
It's a shame
Why
we
did
couldn't
pirates
meet
have to
under
do that?
brighter circumstances.
They want to.
Yes, it is. Can we get
That
several
that
seats?
that inspector's
Of course.
like hitting on her.
This way.
It's a shame we couldn't meet
I
under
must warn you.
better circumstances.
No,
You're
sir.
kind of hot.
Do you want to like get? I mean, I know I have coffee
afraid
already, but
there's
do you want to get
not
coffee
much to
after we're
see.
done?
I would like to plow you.
And notice that my beard does not connect to my mustache, but I'm still manly. Oh.
Yeah, that there isn't much to see. That's pretty.
It looks like a turkey leg.
Yeah, it
Miss
is.
Rivas,
Right there.
that is grandfather.
Edvard.
Yes, it's him. He's wearing our family ring.
Little known fact: the
I
girl
don't
who
understand.
voices
Why are you
Alexis
showing me this? Can't you check demo
is not
records
well
or
known.
something? What's wrong with you?
She's not a big star.
It's Mila Kunis.
I'm sorry. It's my
Actually, it's
job,
Natalie
lady.
Portman.
You're the only living relative.
She was
and
12
no,
when
we
she did
can't
this
check
voice.
dental records.
That's how wide of a
There's
range
no
she has.
Oh, none of this makes sense.
She originally turned down Star Wars Episode 2 to do this, but
So she did the professional, then she did this game.
yeah, pretty
On
much.
the force.
She said, "I don't want to be in Star Wars
We have
Episode
no evidence
2,"
except for the
but
body.
they kidnapped her,
left doesn't
which is
say
why
much.
she only did one line of entire dialogue. You'll see it halfway through the game.
Well, you
It goes like
better
this.
find out who did this.
You better find out who did this. That was Natalie Portman. The rest is somebody different.
There must be some clue in
It's a
this old
voice
mansion
stand-in.
revealing what happened. I want answers.
No.
I wish I had some.
Do you know what he's talking about there?
Yeah.
Shocked by her grandfather's mysterious death and frustrated at the incompetence of the local police, Alex vows to uncover the truth. She decides to search the mansion, the place where Edward conducted his research. If there was a tie to his past and possibly a tie to his murder, it would be here. So you kind of get to just kind of look around the
It looks
mansion,
like the,
and every time you you figure out something around the mansion, you get to go and play as part of one of the
Well,
family.
you'll see. You don't have to
Oh,
explain
okay, yeah,
that
that's
now.
true. That's true. Anyway, the
Looks like
mansion's
Resident Evil.
the mansion's the overworld. The mansion's the overworld. So, and it's a very nice overworld. Very big, very very homely.
Homely?
It's homely.
It's homely.
It's an ugly mansion.
Man should be busted, yo. Clock's
hey,
broken.
hey Ed,
What?
look,
3:33. Remember?
I told you. Now the part where you do Seattle at night is very far into the game. So, Brandon, remember that for like 8 weeks from now.
Okay.
Oh, did he do that?
Yeah, he's playing the video game. Can't help a dog.
Wow, they really need to clean up.
The Sword of Damocles. More Edgar Allan Poe.
Dude, why can't everything be on the GameCube? Like remake every old game, put it on the GameCube, and then make worse. No, wait, not no. Wait, how do I say this? Make versions of new games and put it on the GameCube.
Why don't names from back then like Damocles?
That would.
That's an awesome name.
That's Ferris's middle name,
Badass name.
Damocles.
Ferris Damocles.
I
Yep.
had no knowledge of what was to come,
It's pretty cool.
nor did I care.
No, did I care?
How the knowledge changed me, it will also
That's my
change you.
underwear.
As you read this,
Brandon, did you change your underwear
you
since
will
last
come
time?
to learn fear as I have.
Sweet.
It's a,
You
put it
too.
inside out.
Yeah.
Will come to
Oh,
understand
when it's warm on the inside.
will perish.
Yellow in front.
To think that once I could not see beyond the veil of our reality. To see those
Which one did you
who
pick?
dwell
Julio?
behind.
I didn't pick any yet.
My life now
yeah,
has
yeah,
purpose. For I
Man,
have learned the
See?
frailty of flesh.
Ancient Persia, 26 BC. That's a lot before current present time.
a little bit. I don't think they had Trojans back then, though.
Go
There is
read a
Chris
book,
Kendall.
Eddie.
They had Trojans in
Control
2600 BC.
26
Oh, I thought you said 2600.
I was reading what was on the screen.
I can't say it.
modo prima multarum.
Damocles.
There's always Trojans. Why are there so many kids?
I would like to compliment you once more on your battle tactics. Our enemies did not have a chance. Do you believe that it really exists, Centurion?
I do not doubt our Emperor's beliefs or his orders. But if we are to retrieve the artifact, then we must be strong and patient.
Yeah, Trev, what's your favorite character in this? I like World War I guy.
That's a hard one.
The guy's in the church.
Yeah.
I like the fat guy too.
I actually like all the church guys.
yes.
Um,
Because the other one is yeah.
the monk and then the other guy. I
Yeah.
actually like them all.
Is there any characters you don't like?
I do not like
So
the guy who has to go through the tower and inspect the places. He's just like a fat guy in a robe. He's just boring.
Yeah, I kind of remember that. I'm so excited. It's been so many years since I played this, but it's one of those things you still remember everything, but you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Super excited.
I remember being blown away the first time I saw this with the sand texture.
For 2002, this game looked
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I still think the graphics hold up. I mean,
they definitely.
if they did like a quote unquote HD thing, it would be, you know, just awesome. Ulia. Paragon. It's Eddie.
Oh, man.
Should Pius Augustus climb the ladder? Pick it up, dude. He's like,
What is that?
isn't it?
Too spooky. Dude, this guy is intense. Like, this is before sanity is introduced, so he's immune to like going insane from the zombies.
Just doesn't care. Dude, we went from a 3 out of 10 game today in
To a literal 10 out of 10.
so a
game.
3 out of 10 in Amnesia Machine for Pigs, a 7 out of 10 for Splatterhouse for NES, and then to a literal 10 out of 10. Pretty good.
I guess I don't really need to do this, but it's so satisfying.
It is very satisfying. And they disappear. They're like, the one place I hate, I think it's the place you're in, the one that has like all like the booby traps and stuff like that. Or no, it's like a jungle thing.
It is kind of this. It is this place, just a different area of it.
I forget what to deal with all the ground blocks.
You have to. I think you just pick up all 3, and then you're able to go to the end.
Yep.
It's about as easy. It's actually a harder puzzle than Amnesia because you're actually able to pick the stuff up and move from room to room. My disappointment.
Okay, I guess
Oh,
there's a guy
Trevor's dead.
behind me. Yes.
Did you know that red represents life? Eddie, why is that trope used in video games? Is it because your heart is red and your blood is red?
Yes.
What would you use instead of red?
Purple.
I'm gonna say fuchsia. We're on the same page.
What is the most recent game you played?
The most recent game I played was Mega Man 2.
On the NES?
Yes.
Did you beat it?
No.
Casual.
No, have I beat it? Yes. Did I beat it the last time I played
Casual.
it?
hour.
No.
Literally casual.
Yes, I beat it, but not the last time I played it.
Have you beaten any other Mega Man game for Nintendo?
Yes.
Which ones?
1, 2, 3, 4, and I think I missed 5, 6.
You're not missing much with 5, but 6 is pretty chill.
I don't remember 7.
7 is for Super Nintendo, and it's a weird video game.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the no? You have all 4. Is that the one where the speedruns are really weird, Trev? Mega Man 7.
Mega Man 7?
Yeah, like or am I thinking of Mega Man and Bass? That's so weird. Yeah, I'm thinking of Mega Man and Bass, right?
Like, what do you mean by weird?
Just like I don't know. It's,
Zippy, glitchy?
yeah, kind of glitchy.
Mega Man Base is pretty glitchy. Mega Man 2 is extremely glitchy.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I love Mega Man.
I was wrong. The last game I played was right after Mega Man 2. I played Dungeons and Dragons.
For NES.
Towers
Astera.
Over Astera.
Yeah.
Which one's that?
The arcade game.
The arcade. It's for Wii U had a re-release for it.
Oh, okay.
PS3.
Oh, is it like a brawler or something like that?
Yeah.
That's actually really cool.
Yes, I know how to do this.
That's just teaching you how to hit different parts, which is pretty helpful. I mean, you gotta know it.
Like core mechanic of this
It
game.
is,
if you
yeah.
mess it up, you cannot play this game.
Because there's some enemies where you have to like hit certain parts of their body. Luckily, not every enemy. Actually, unluckily, not every enemy is just a freaking skeleton.
Oh, can I not do this until everything?
Dude, this game is hard too.
Yeah, depending on what enemy you choose, the game is either difficult to very, very hard.
Well, what's the easiest one? Well, I guess you can show when we get there.
It's like literally right coming up.
When you stab zombies, do they disappear like that?
Yes.
There is a button on this. The entire thing's a button.
Ulia. Ching! I remember playing this back when it first came out, and it just everything about it blew me away. And I think we, like, took car trips with...
Alright,
here we go.
Which one do you want? So... Blue is the easiest.
Okay.
Red, in my opinion, is the hardest. Green is the most annoying.
I feel as if over the course of our lives we've picked red the most amount of times.
No, I pick blue. I pick blue every single time.
Okay, I pick red every single time. So you should pick
green.
All right.
This one's pretty cool because
why is blue harder?
Blue?
Yeah.
No, blue's the easiest.
Oh, okay.
Who are we even choosing?
Picking the enemy.
An effigy.
You pick the enemy at the end, and you can actually play through all 3 times and beat the game 3 times and get each effigy. And when you do that, you get the final ending, which I think we'll do. I might let Trevor do all 3 runs, or I might do one of the runs just for fun. We'll see.
Yeah, so you're choosing your destructor like the Ghostbusters.
Yeah, pretty much. You can't really do anything about it, and it really messes you up. This is Eddie when he works like a
That's exactly what I wear when I go to bed, too.
I actually feel really bad for Pius Augustus.
Yeah, he got screwed over.
I mean, everyone in the...
yeah, Eternal Darkness is just people getting screwed over.
Eternal Darkness is people getting screwed over, but his sucks because he lives for 2,500 years as this.
With the power of Xelatoth, I can now read the thoughts of others and make them raving mad with a mere suggestion. Face me, and you shall surely perish.
Too spook. And when you're in, for you guys out there who haven't played this game before, when you're in the mansion, you're supposed to find these chapters, and when you find the chapters, you're able to do the different characters.
So perhaps here is the best place to start. I am reminded of ideas I first encountered in Sir James George Fraser's book, The Golden Bough, a study in magic and religion. We are overwhelmed by a very human need to weave a web of meaning where there may be none. Since time immemorial, ancient peoples have dressed up their lack of knowledge as gods and demons. I have discovered that sometimes the fates of gods and mortals intertwine, and legends are born.
1150 AD, Eddie.
No.
That is 1173 years longer.
Thy time is done, great ancient.
You know what I'm saying?
Forever in shadow will you be master of chaos. And to fade to nothing in obscurity will be thy fate.
Look at that huge tome.
Many millennia for this day. It is the true chaos of all things that you now must be entombed amongst the
Leaves of flesh and bone.
Letters for big. Well, that ain't
A
even
great
words.
monument here.
Everyone wrote like John Hancock.
Oh, by the way, have you guys ever seen a picture of Brandon? Because he looks a lot like Mentorok.
May the darkness claim thee. Chaos and damned beast. No longer will thy reign be kept over the ancients.
That's Augustus.
That is Augustus.
But that's you, Mantarok.
So the relic you picked up is belonging to one of the 3 great gods of like the underworld, and they take control of him as a vessel into the human world. So he's pretty much a pawn of the god you pick, and that's your main enemy of the game.
That sucks. That must hurt Mantarok. No, sweet Mantarok.
Not even these mythical fables can keep me amused. There has to be something to do around here.
Something.
I only wish something that fantastic and of higher purpose could happen to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really want that, right?
Like Sandra Bullock in Demolition.
Oh, why that's... Okay.
Her,
Oh, I love the characters that can run fast and have lots of
her
stamina.
freaking reasoning for all this stuff happening is, I'm bored.
I don't know how to use
Who was bored in 1100? In 1100, weren't you just like, I hope I don't die today of friggin' Black Plague? Like, that was an exciting day when you didn't die from, like, anything. I hope I don't die in the Crusades. I assume that was back then.
Remember that one month where we ate?
Yeah.
That was an awesome month.
Were people really back then like, oh, man, first world problems, am I right? Half my family's dead, but not all of them.
Here's to start the place you hate.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I
actually
have
just
one
gonna
leg.
leave and reload the...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I absolutely hate this.
Bam. Yeah, this place is easily the most annoyed. Okay. Yeah, all the light places on the ground.
But you can get past it, which is nice.
Yeah.
I just get kind of lost sometimes.
This place is felt
Like
as
an
a
amnesia?
square, so it's not really hard to get lost.
Oh, hello.
So that explained the sanity effects.
Yes.
When you see creatures, it lowers your sanity. As your sanity lowers, you see weird things.
Crazy stuff happens.
Crazy stuff happens. And to get your sanity back, you just defeat the creatures, and you get a little bit of sanity back.
Please blow up.
Wom, wom, wom.
Yeah, so if I picked the blue one, you'd be pretty much seeing those zombies exclusively, but not those ones this time. Oh, that was great.
Hey, baby. I'm bored. There's some characters that are like, I've been studying all my life for blah, 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 blah. And this girl's just like...
Now I can't really ignore enemies anymore, because every time an enemy will see me, my sanity drops.
Dude, a speedrun of this would be fantastic. You know? How could you even do it? You'd have to, like, pick and choose exactly where... Oh, Prince of Persia. Princess of Persia.
There's a couple enemies I will be ignoring, but most of everything I will be not.
Do it. Yes. Nice. So how do you guys feel that Trevor's almost done with this game?
Yeah, it's almost over.
No.
Yeah?
And
It was, I mean, it's a 10 out of 10, but that doesn't mean it's long. I mean, it can be like...
He's been playing for 5 minutes.
Yeah, but
22 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, but...
there's so much of this is like Indiana Jones.
Yeah. But let's assume that that's how everything was back in 1100.
Everything?
Well, I mean, all the
design.
Indiana Jones type
Yeah,
things.
the Aztec like monuments. If I would be picking red, I'd be seeing these guys. The red zombies basically just have a lot of health. They just take a lot of hits. That's why I think it's the most like hardest difficulty. But the green.
I see the health thing.
Yeah, and every single zombie would be like that. The lucky thing about green zombies is that they're really weak, but they're also very annoying.
You know what you should do? Extinguish that candle.
Oh.
Part way to best way.
Oh, I forgot the one over there.
Ching.
Not a speed run.
Well, I'm sorry, loyal viewers, for Trevor wasting your valuable time.
I thought that was the end.
No.
No, I mean, he would be done if he would have done it, but now he has to do like a 15-hour game. Ugh. What if there's a game like that, you could just skip everything?
There is. Missed.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can beat that.
Can, yeah.
The speedrun of that is literally like 25 seconds long.
It's true. Right to the end.
The most optimized.